I see these groups, it's okay to talk about, oh, what about black crime and police brutality, yada, 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 yada. But in reality, if you look at the numbers, we're 13% of the population that commit 52% of the crimes. And if you looked at last year when it came to who was killed unarmed by police, it was 19 white people killed by police, 9 blacks. But yet all we hear from the mainstream media are blacks are getting killed by the police. Blacks are being hunted in the streets, like LeBron James, like Queen James said. And that's not true. And so
yeah, that's not true. And my thing is this, there is a problem with police brutality. However, we need to talk about all of it, not just when it fits a particular narrative or storyline, because cops are people at the end of the day and people make mistakes. So we could highlight that and actually move the needle if we focused on all instances of police brutality and not politicize it and try to drive a false narrative. Because at the end of the day, statistics don't back it up, but they lie with statistics. They'll say these many black people were shot and killed by the police, but they won't tell you the story about the individual case. They just want to lump them all together. I'm like, well, did they leave out the part conveniently that the black guy had a knife and he was running towards the cops? I mean, it's funny how that works. When the facts come out and contradict the narrative, then they head for the hills. And we're not trying to disprove their narrative so much as we're trying to tell them to tell the whole truth, because then you can actually do something about it. How many black people that were killed by the cops had guns or killed somebody or they were a threat? You know?
I totally agree. And they think by attacking the police is defunding them will benefit black people by defunding the police. But they don't realize when they defunded the police by $1 billion here in New York. And what happened was the first people to get hit in the police force were the dispatch. So who uses dispatch the most in New York City? It's going to be people in the inner cities. They need dispatch the most. So if dispatch is losing their jobs, they're going to be affected the most. It's not going to help them in a good way. It's going in a negative way, not a benefit. But yet they don't know that.
I got a question. Yeah, man. So yeah, we're getting close to the Times Square. We're a couple blocks away on this frosty day in New York City. I love it here. I want to come back when it's warm. But thanks to everybody that's supporting us here at RSBN. Oh, actually, we are at Times Square at this point. We are. I couldn't tell where the exact street was, but we're right here at Times Square here. You see the flashy billboards like you've seen on TV. I tell you, it's exactly how it looks on TV. Big billboards. You come out here in the middle of the night, and it's like the middle of the afternoon. So many bright lights now. Okay, now it's going to get a little bit more chaotic as the street widens out, as if it wasn't already chaotic. It's getting a little bit more chaotic. As we filter into Times Square with these flags. Almost forgot the flags were there, guys. That's, you know, there's been so much other stuff going on. But nonetheless, here we are. We've made it. I don't know how much further they're going to bring the flag, but they're walking it. They're going to bring it over this little tree. But I feel like today's event is a success.
I love you.
Oh, thank you. Really tripping. But nonetheless, it's all good. I'm going to pray for you, man. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. God, I don't even know you. He's so angry. God bless you. Jesus loves you. Jesus loves you.
Yep, and that's all we got to push, man. God bless these Americans, man. All we can do for them, we can pray for them. We got to pray for them. That's all we can do. Because unfortunately, you know, a lot of the television coverage and media coverage has a lot of Americans not really thinking clearly about the whole situation. Looking at the bigger picture of what happened in this country. This is American United States, means we're united, stand divided, we fall. No, I mean, we're just talking here. We're just going to say a few words, okay? And I'm saying we're all Americans. And see, me and my boy Magnificent, we just coming out here just trying to use our freedom of speech and see if we get attacked. And this is what we have to deal with as conservatives in general in this country. He's like, they don't want us, unless we're minorities who follow that leftist narrative, unless we follow that liberal narrative, they won't accept us. They want to attack us. They want to threaten us and do all this crazy stuff. And all we're trying to do is walk, say, God bless America. Thank these gentlemen for their service, doing a great job at NYPD. And look how we're getting attacked. Nah, so I mean, so it is what it is.
Talking on a microphone because they don't want to listen.
Get me on this.
What?
I know y'all don't like when we mute the mic, but we absolutely had to mute that. That woman's insufferable. I'm sorry. That was awful. But we're gonna wrap from out here. This event is clearly devolved. The flag isn't even out anymore, and it's becoming more and more unsafe. People are getting arrested, and it's bad. It's a bad look. So we're gonna wrap from out here. But thanks to everyone that tuned in today. Thanks to everybody that watched. Again, we were not live on YouTube. We were only live on Facebook and Twitter and Rumble. But thanks to everybody that supports us at RSB Network. Please go to our website, rsbnetwork.com/donate, and help us keep this going. Go to mypillow.com. RSBN is the promo code. You'll get up to 66% off. We're signing out from here in New York. God bless you. Thank you for tuning in on Right Side Broadcasting.
So you got the Christopher Wright Show. God bless everybody out there listening.